Hey everybody, we're going to get started for chair class today. We're going to sit up nice and tall as always. Shoulders down. That little imaginary tug at the top of your head so that you get taller through the spine, nice and open through the chest. A couple big breaths in and out through the nose. So next, exhale, we're going to let the chin drop to the chest. As you inhale again, head comes back up to center, back of the head's going to drop towards the spine, chin raises. Next, inhale, come back up to your center. We're going to drop right ear to right shoulder. And remember, we're not picking the shoulder up to meet the ear. Shoulder stays down away. And if you need a little extra, you can always use your hand. Give yourself that little tug, but it's not necessary. Just do what's comfortable for you. All right, next inhale, come back up to your center. Exhale over, left ear to left shoulder. And again, if you want a little extra, go ahead and do that. All right, next inhale, back up to center. We're going to drop the arms, swing them out and up as you're reaching as you go. Down on your exhale. And this one's a forward fold, so swing them out and up. And come all the way over, belly to the thighs, finger towards the toes. Let the head hang. With each exhale, see if you can't let those fingers drop towards the floor a little bit more. All right, next inhale, swing it out and up all the way. Arms down on your exhale. Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to start with seated warrior one. So we're going to shift to the right side. So the right knee is out on the side of the chair and the left leg reaches back. And you want to try and extend that leg long as if you're going to come up out of the seat, but you stay seated. So you can be up on the toes. You can have your foot to the side if that makes a little bit more sense for you, but I think you get a little bit more stretch in the front of the hip if you use the toes. All right, so that right foot is pressing into the floor to engage the leg. Left leg is reaching back, so you get that stretch in the front. When you're ready, you can bring the left arm out and up. If you're feeling spunky and you know that you have the balance, you can bring the other arm up as well. Thumbs point back behind you. And again, you're pressing into the floor so as if you're going to come up. Make sure you're breathing. All right, next exhale, release that. We're going to keep the same pose, just shift the foot a little bit. Foot is flat. You can be a little bit more towards the front of your chair. Right knee is still bent, and the foot is now going to still press into the floor as this one reaches back. Warrior 2, arm shoulder height. Eyes can be over the hand in front or out to the side, whichever makes sense for your neck. And those arms are trying to reach apart from each other. Get a nice stretch in the chest. All right, seated crescent. We're going to just take the right hand in the air, left hand comes to the leg. And the arm is reaching as if you're getting long on this right side. And foot is still pressing into the floor to engage the legs. All right, bring that arm down. Come back to your center. And we'll do the same thing other side. So left knee out to the side. Rearrange on your chair how you need to be. Right leg reaches back and toes are curled into the mat. Curled into the floor. All right, leg is extended back. You feel that stretch here. I want you to feel the stretch before you finish doing the pose. Left foot presses in as if you're going to come up. Right arm swings out and up. If you need to hold on with the left, that's perfectly fine. If you don't, bring the arm up. And those arms are reaching as the leg is pressing, as the foot is pressing into the floor and the leg is reaching back. Nice big breaths. Use the space you got. All right, next exhale, release that. Turn the foot. Get your foot nice and situated. Warrior 2, swing those arms, shoulder height. Remember, chest is open. Foot is pressing down. All right, seated crescent, left arm in the air. And again, that's reaching. This arm just relaxes. All right, arm comes down, back to your center. Mountain. So, feet press into the floor, sit up nice and tall, that little imaginary tug at the top of your head, palms open. All right, how about a forward fold from here? Swing the arms out and up. On your exhale, come forward, belly to the thighs, fingers towards the floor, head just hangs, relaxes the neck. Half fold from here, hands to the knees. Bring your chest up a little bit. Just here for support, not pressing. Back is nice and flat and shoulders roll backwards. All right, next exhale, forward fold, just roll down. Head hangs again. . Next inhale, swing them out and up. We're coming all the way. All right, arms down on your exhale. Okay, so we're going to come to stand behind our chairs. All 4 feet of the chair are on your mat. Make sure that you take out any little wrinkles. Okay, we'll stand up nice and tall. Mountain pose, we just did that, now we're standing. Feet about hips distance apart, stand nice and tall, chest open, shoulders down. A couple big breaths, nice even inhales and nice even exhales. All right, half dog, fingertips on the back of the chair, walk it back. Again, feet about hips distance apart. Hips reach back, head stays between the upper arm bones, and you're reaching. Should feel a nice stretch from your fingertips to your toes. All right, bring it back to your chair. We're going to do warrior 1 from here. So, right foot takes the large step back. You want your hips squared to the chair. So, this back foot is just slightly turned. When you get your feet in a comfortable position for your hips, we're going to swing the arms out in front, thumbs point back behind you, bend that front knee. You should feel the same kind of stretch as we did when we were sitting. Nice long stretch in the front of the hip. Left leg nice and strong. All right, arms down. You have your chair here if you need it. Step right to meet left. Wiggle it out. We're going to do warrior 2, same side. Right foot takes the large step back again. This time, right toes point to the long side of the mat. This would mean that our hips are squared to the long side of the mat. When you're ready, arms swing shoulder height. Left knee bent. Again, nice and strong. I gotta change my foot position a little bit. Knee never goes past the ankle. We always stack the joints for safety. And again, arms are open, nice open chest. Crescent from here. Straighten the leg, left hand in the air. All right, next exhale, bring that hand down. Too big of a step, so I'm going to wiggle back a little bit. I'm going to step right to meet left, wiggle it out, half dog. All right, next inhale, back up to your center where you started. Okay, so warrior one on the other side. Left foot takes the large step back this time. And remember, hips square to the chair. All right, when you're ready, swing those arms, bend that front knee. And again, knee does not go past the ankle. Nice and strong, arms are reaching, leg is reaching back, foot is pressing down in the front. All right, next exhale, bring those arms down. We're gonna step left to meet right, wiggle it out. Warrior two, large step back again. This time, left toes point to the long side of the mat and hips are squared to the long side of the mat. When you're ready, arms swing, right knee bends. Adjust if you need to. Nice and strong. And eyes can be to the side, in between, or over the hand in the front. All right, crescent, straighten the leg, hand in the air. And again, you're being pulled by that hand. Nice and long through that side. All right, next exhale, bring that arm down. We're gonna step left to meet right. Let's do another half dog. Fingertips on the back of the chair, walk it back. Nice long stretch. All right, next inhale, come all the way up. And we're going to sit back down. Now, we're going to do a seated corpse today. If you would rather do a regular corpse or have your legs elevated, by all means pause and you can set up for that. But today we're going to do seated. Feet are flat on the floor, toes are picked up, spread wide, and placed back down. You can use your whole seat this time, making sure you're comfortable. Shoulders are down away from the ears, palms open. A couple bigger breaths, nice cleansing breaths. So, you should be in a nice quiet room if you can. Let everything relax. You can close your eyes. It's always easier for me to close my eyes when I'm trying to relax. The more you feel, that's why I say to keep your palms open and up. The more you touch, the more your brain wants to work. And the more you see, your brain wants to work. So, go ahead and close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. Let everything go on those breaths, on those exhales. Just let your mind be at ease. We have pretty much nowhere to go right now. Not too much visiting going on. Letting everything relax. Just concentrating on your breath. Slowly coming back, wiggling fingers and toes, gently rocking head from side to side if you need, bringing hands in front of heart. Peace, peace, peace. Peace for ourselves, peace for family and friends, and peace for our world. Namaste. Thanks for practicing with me today. I hope to see you soon.